To be honest, my SPM I dapat 3 kredit saja. Only 3 credits.
Subjek apa tu?
Moral, Sejarah, BI.
Okay.
BM tak kredit. I'm not be ashamed of saying this,
Yeah.
tapi I repeated my paper, July paper, I dapat B+ on BA.
Okay. Okay, Assalamualaikum semua, salam sejahtera dan selamat pagi. Hari ni kita bersiaran lagi dalam dalam Sembang Papedom, episod ke-7 dibawakan khas oleh Pusat Pembelajaran Digital dan Multimedia Politeknik Balik Pulau. Okay, dan bersama saya hari ni kita bawakan tetamu khas daripada jauh, daripada pusat bandar katanya. Kita bawakan khas dan mungkin ada setengah daripada kita pelajar Politeknik Balik Pulau ni mungkin kenal beliau lah. Dan saya kenalkan Encik Yehgathes bersama saya. Silakan.
So, hi everyone. So my name is Yehgathes Manickavasagam. I'm one of the PBU students who was graduated on 2019. So I finished my diploma on the year of 2019 before pandemic.
Okay, jadi sebelum kita teruskan lagi dengan podcast kita, podcast kali ni tak ditaja oleh siapa-siapa lah. Okay. Ini Mas sendiri punya podcast lah. Alright. Cuma nak tanya soalan panas sikit. Sihat tak?
Saya memang sihat. Setiap hari sihat.
Okay.
Kena sihat.
Kena sihat.
Mentally, physically kena sihat.
Oh, itu antara tips je lah.
Betul.
Mentally, physically kena
MNC
sihat.
company memang kena.
Okay. Alright. So boleh macam kenalkan diri sedikit tak? Maksudnya macam background you kan, waktu belajar dulu course apa, and then belajar maksudnya adakah sampai diploma saja ataupun you teruskan lagi? Boleh kenalkan sikit tak?
So saya dapat tawaran untuk melanjutkan pelajaran di Politeknik Balik Pulau untuk course diploma in IT networking, rangkaian something lah.
DNS.
DNS, yeah.
Okay.
If I'm recall correctly, right? And then I accepted the offer because of my SPM results. Sebab tak dapat lanjut pergi mana-mana, STPM tak dapat, sudah pala poli.
So adakah tu last choice ataupun?
Yes, actually that is the last choice
last
I
choice,
got.
okay.
I got last choice lah. Like before that I dapat KK, but
Okay.
I refused to go to KK. Reapplied and get a December intake for this course under PBU.
Right.
So I accepted the offer, and then I was masuklah bulan Disember tu I masuk. Started, so finished on 2019. Tapi bukan I stop dekat sana. So in order to align back with the current working punya requirement and also the acceleration speed, right? So I started to dive into the working culture to gain my experience. So between I continued my degree as a part-time student under UKM. So which I'm completed currently, tapi ada lagi last satu semester yang I tengah buat is latihan industri lah, industrial based project. It's around 7 weeks. Bukan around 7 weeks lah. Yeah.
So maksudnya you ada kena buat latihan industri juga?
Project based industry. So I kena bagi satu project for my company.
Okay.
Related to my work lah.
So yang you punya part time ni, adakah you disponsor ataupun you apply sendiri using your own money?
No, I apply sendiri everything by myself lah.
Oh, so the money you kumpul from your working semua you
betul. So I buy
okay, this is good lah.
Yes, yeah. Right. Able to pay.
Okay, so do you mind if I'm asking dia punya CGPA?
Okay, CGPA when I was doing my diploma back then is 3.36.
Okay.
Not a first class holder. Okay. Just a 3.36. Currently I have my degree around 3.5 if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, hebat.
3.5, yeah. But not a dean list lah. UKM it's so, 3.67 above, yeah.
You tak ada masalah lah nak juggle your life between work and study?
Oh, it's really stressful to be honest, because managing our work at the same time we are doing our assignments, projects, theses and so on. Memang stressful, but however I've come to the end. So bertahan lah sampai
sebab
bertahan
sikit
lah.
lagi lah.
Betul, bertahan lah. Dah nak habis ni. So yeah.
Okay. Alright. So memang sepanjang waktu belajar tu ada rasa nak balik meja ke apa, ada lah?
Tak ada. So far tak ada. Not to the extreme, tapi masa kerja ada. Masa kerja ada.
Okay, masa kerja ada. Okay, so cakap pasal kerja tadi, boleh tahu sikit tak you punya kerja? You macam saya tahu sekarang, you right now working in Touch & Go company, right?
Betul.
Sebelum Touch & Go company tu, ada tak you kerja dekat company lain ataupun you direct from habis belajar terus ke Touch & Go?
Okay, can. So I initially started my career with an internship post at position dekat CIMB Bank. So back then they had the campus interview lah, CIMB. They came to Polytechnic, and then I was interviewed and got shortlisted. So the program was a 6 months program under the program called is DAPP under CIMB. It's a 6 months program.
DAPP stands for?
Digital apprentice something program,
Apprentice
something
okay.
lah. So I can't recall the full term, right?
Yeah.
So it was a six months program. When the HR came to the campus, and they told us that there is another opportunity whereby you will able to participate yourself in a program called TCB Digital,
Okay.
the Complete Banker, TCB Digital, the Complete Banker Digital lah,
Okay.
whereby the starting salary for this position is a 5k.
Okay.
The starting pay for this position is 5k. So it was something promised to us. So we attended the few round of interviews. So kita kena duduk exam, and then interviews with CHRO we kena present.
So
yeah.
Yang this one ni, adakah dia selected student only ataupun semua boleh apply?
Last time masa I join internship tu, ada daripada PBU pun ada juga. Ada lagi few students daripada Politeknik Mersing.
Oh.
So we was around 18 of us, 18 or 28 if I'm not mistaken lah. So out of the 28, only few selected into this TCB
not
digital
all
program. Not all, yeah.
Okay.
And so that was the overview lah. So I started my full-time employment, not an internship, convert into permanent staff in CIMB, and then I worked there with them for 2 years. I tendered around 2022, and I joined another new company called RhymeNet. RhymeNet, HRMS software providers.
Okay, tapi itu sekarang.
HRMS software provider. And then which is currently I'm right now lah with Touch & Go. So
Okay.
it's around three places.
3 company already lah.
Yeah.
Okay. So yang from your CIMB tu kan, how many years you are there?
2 years lah. 2 years plus sebab inclusive of the internship.
Inclusive. So internship is 6 months. The
Correct.
rest
2
ni lah.
year lah, yeah.
Okay. So what makes you want to jump company?
Okay, back then after my sebab this TCB digital program is a 1 year program.
Okay.
They bond us lah with the clause.
This one yang ada exam tadi tu lah kan?
Betul.
Okay.
They clause us. They bond us lah. So within this 1 year kita tak boleh terminate, kita tak boleh resign, and kita kena bayar balik kalau kita nak balik lah.
Berapa ribu kena bayar?
30,000.
30,000.
30,000, so kita kena bayar. So I decided not to pay that. So I tahan for 1 year. Tapi within the 1 year they convert me into permanent staff lah.
Oh.
So within 1 year they changed me into permanent staff. So the next year I started with cyber security. First I was with network team.
Okay.
Network engineer, taking care of the traffics and so on.
CIMB part lah.
Yeah, CIMB
Okay.
part. And then within the CIMB I was changed department to a new unit which is security lah, cyber security.
Okay.
And then taking care of the governance, which is policy procedures, and then awareness and training. Lepas tu last sebelum I nak tender, a few months I was with audit and risk compliance. Di situlah yang I tak boleh handle the pressure. It was very stressful lah, because of the incoming audits, need to manage the governance, auditors and so on. So this is IT related audit lah. So I decided to tender.
Okay.
And I tendered. Then I tendered. I think I was unemployed for 1 month.
1 month tu.
Lah. Lepas tu I dah dapat offer.
Okay, 1 month tu you cari kerja semua lah.
Betul, cari kerja lah. And then with RhymeNet I was as IT security specialist,
Okay.
taking care of their IT infra, security and database.
Okay.
So after that I worked 1 year there, and then I feel like I need to give myself a bit of a push, not to stay around there, because I'm type of a guy who would like to explore further, right?
Like to challenge yourself
Like
lah.
to challenge myself, correct. So I tendered there. Before I tendered, I make sure I get a job lah. Before I don't want to repeat the same mistake like what I did in CIMB. So I look for some jobs, and luckily Touch & Go called me an interview, and first round was accepted as an employee lah. So I tendered, then I joined them.
So just now you ada mention yang you sambung belajar tu part time while working. So
Correct.
yang part time tu during which
CMB.
company? CMB.
CMB itself.
The one that you are stressful just
So
now.
that's why I say masa I stressful, I have my degree as well. So need to manage. That's why I throw my paper.
Okay.
Yeah.
So right now you are in Touch and Go, right?
Correct.
So boleh tanya ke macam mana salary you compare from CMB to RhymeNet to Touch and Go?
Ada high class. So initially with my initial role with CIMB, I started with 5,000
5,000.
per month.
You habis diploma dapat
Betul.
5,000.
Habis.
Wah, lagi.
Internship is 1,500.
Kalah yang mengajar ni.
Internship we started with 1,500.
Okay.
And then
Internship 1,500.
1,500, yeah.
Ada kosong tak?
Lepas tu ada this program, right? This program tu dia offer, dia macam 4,000 is your pay, 1,000 is your allowance inclusive. So 5,000. Lepas tu I joined RhymeNet, and then currently with Touch and Go, I would say 6 plus lah now.
6 plus. Yang RhymeNet tu gaji you menaik ke daripada CMB?
RhymeNet dia sedikit
A bit
menurun,
lower
a bit
lah, okay.
lower. I accepted.
Tapi dia punya work environment is better.
Better.
macam tu.
No, the reason why I accepted is because at that time immature decision was made.
Oh, you tendered awal.
I tendered. Sepatutnya
Okay.
before I tendered, I need to make secure a job. Secure a job, then only I tendered. Tapi that's why lah, immature decision. Yeah.
Okay, so yang Touch and Go sekarang ni ada banyak benefit lah untuk you punya kerja.
Ada juga
Ada
benefits like medical benefits covered for my family, fully covered, and then I have mobile allowances monthly, food allowances, flexible hours working.
Flexible hours. Maksudnya?
Maksudnya morning I can go in within 9:30.
Okay.
I can go
You
in lah.
punch out?
Dia orang punya this is you have to work 8 hours.
Itu saja.
Itu saja. I don't care you come in 8 ke 10 ke, I don't
Kalau
care.
let's say nak masuk pukul 11,
You make sure you finish your 8 hours, then you can
then malam pun boleh balik lah.
boleh balik lah.
Okay.
Tapi not very strict lah. If let's say I masuk 11 but I finish my works at 5:30, can go.
Okay.
So that's kind of flexible. And also our working is a hybrid working environment. Probably 2 days in office, 3 days at work. I mean 2 days in office, 3 days at
So starting
home.
from the first day until now you ada hybrid working environment ni lah.
Betul.
Okay, so you punya office kat mana ya?
Bangsa South.
Bangsa South. So you travel from your house in
I'm taking a rent house dekat PJ. So from there I need to travel to Puncalam. I mean Bangsa South dia.
Jarak dia dekat kan?
Dekat,
tapi dia punya masa dia
hadap
ambil tu.
jam tu memang memang hadap jam tu memang. Because initially my parents staying dekat Puncalam ni to Rawang.
Okay.
For me from Rawang go to Bangsa South almost 1 hour plus in the morning. Okay, morning still acceptable, but masa balik almost 2 hours. So that's the difficulty lah. So that's why I think encouraging work from home should be, it's a good effect for the
Harap government boleh apply lah.
Yeah.
Okay. So tadi just gurau jangan kecam Okay. So untuk work environment dia dekat office dia macam mana work environment dia?
Work environment here is for me comparative from CIMB, RhymeNet and current working culture is for me it's very good in sense of the leadership skills from the leaders, from my CIO and my colleagues around. So we are quite engaging in terms of work and collaborative with other departments also. So far I've never encountered any issue lah. So far, that's
good for you
lah.
lah.
Correct.
Okay. Alright. Sepanjang you kerja dekat Touch and Go ni, ada tak yang you boleh relatekan from your study here dekat Politeknik Balik Pulau ni?
Okay. Okay. Kalau macam tu out of scope lah.
Out of scope. Maksudnya dia lagi susah lah lagi.
Bukan susah sebab my diploma is under IT networking.
Yeah,
okay. So dia daripada my first job CIMB network saja. Selain daripada tu tak ada.
Maksudnya the first
job
time
saja.
internship tu je lah.
Ya, internship bukan. Lepas internship
you permanent staff tu sekejap tu.
Yang first 6 months saja yang I dapat rasa what I studied here I implement dekat sana.
Okay.
Sebab after that I moved to a different department. That's where cyber security come into place lah. So lepas I move into cyber security, tak ada related lah networking semua. But the knowledge is there. Sebab cyber security also we need to use the basic knowledge of OSL layer and so on. So adalah the basic knowledge is there, and then but the rest when it comes to rest is totally different lah.
So how do you manage nak kalau macam ada something yang you tak tahu tu, how do you manage? You search sendiri ke?
Actually we need to put initiative lah because not everyone knows everything.
Betul.
So that is something I'm looking at. So if I don't know, if I sometimes I approach my manager. If my manager doesn't know, it shouldn't be a problem. I will put some effort to learn it back.
I think that's what make you successful lah kot.
Thank
What you
glad to hear
ada
that,
initiative to learn something
yeah,
new
correct,
kan.
correct.
Alright.
Even currently, my bachelor's is computer science. Even not related to cyber security. But apart from that, I've been doing my certification on that lah. I'm doing
you ambil professional certs sekali.
Yes, correct. Certified ethical hackers, so on. Yeah.
Alright, so just now you ada mention juga yang you ada hybrid working environment kan. Okay. From your point of view lah, ada benefit ke work from home ni ataupun ada ke dia punya cons dia ke working from home?
There is advantage and disadvantage for me, I would say. So for me, I'm not sure how about others, not condemning anyone right now. Okay. So what I would say is, kalau work from home, if the staff is really tahu macam mana nak kerja, if they have the ethics, right? Okay, if they are paying me, I need to work for 8 hours. If that mindset and mentality is there, shouldn't be a problem, because I'm a type of guy, from 8:30 to 5:30 I'll be in front of my laptop.
You stay situ?
I stay situ. Nevertheless, I ada kerja ke tak ada kerja. Sebab because my kerja ni sometimes my manager call. Kalau I away from my laptop, tak ada lah.
So maksudnya on call lah, maksudnya job you kalau ada tiba-tiba manager akan call terus.
Betul. So anytime they will call lah. So at the same time, macam I'm under security operation currently, right? I taken care by the internal threats, internal alerts lah, meaning to say internal alerts. So I need to investigate each one of them. So let's imagine I have 400 users in Touch 'n Go right now. Each one just key in a wrong password. So I will be receiving 400 in a real time basis. So I need to investigate one by one in order to just avoid this brute force attack and so on lah. So on top of that, we are implementing policies to make sure it's not happening and so on. So this is ada juga yang advantage. For example, like us yang I'm just spending around 600 monthly for my rental house.
Lah.
Kalau if I'm coming from my house, I don't need to pay that. Right? So but just jauh lah. It's just jauh lah. If it's implemented for hybrid culture, I would say this kind of expenses will be reduced. At the same time, you no need to hadap jam tu. 1.5 jam. I think one day 1.5 jam. Just assume it's 5 days. How many hours? 5. Yeah. So
pergi balik.
So it is the difficulty lah.
Betul lah.
Correct.
Okay. Tadi you cakap you akan stay depan laptop je kan?
Betul.
Kalau 8 to 5 you akan stay depan laptop.
8:30 to 5:30. Yes.
Okay. Ada tak you buka YouTube?
Tak ada. Cannot. Memang we block it.
Oh, dia block it. This one is laptop company lah.
Laptop company. Yeah.
Oh, maksudnya you memang tak boleh buka benda lain.
Betul, tak boleh buka. But I'm okay je. I have my own iPad. I share kan, but
yalah, but you stay lah.
I'm still working at the time. Yeah. Even I debated this with my manager. I would say, I'm still there. What is the issue if I'm work from home? Yeah.
Betul.
As long as the work is completed, the work is running and the process shouldn't be a problem.
As long as your job is done,
then
okay
should
lah.
If someone doing a mistake over there, there's something you need to take action on them, not the entire department.
Betul.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's say lah kan, if ada a few of students balik pulau ni nak apply to work in Touch 'n Go, either internship ataupun full time, ada tak you boleh kongsikan tak cara dia macam ni you dapat kerja kat situ?
Initially I masuk Touch 'n Go is through LinkedIn. LinkedIn. So kalau kita nak dapat masuk kerja tu, we need to make sure that our profile looks good. Profile in LinkedIn tu lah. LinkedIn and also the resume lah, because we upload our resume there. Need to keep the resume up to date.
LinkedIn ni macam job street.
Job street, yeah, correct. So usually these recruiters dia akan seek in the cari dekat LinkedIn lah. So I masa apply Touch 'n Go pun tak sure dia dapat ke tak, sebab experience I tengok 5 to 6 years. I started with 2 years, 3 years experience saja. And then they called me for the interview sessions. One interview saja, lepas tu dah accepted.
Only one interview saja.
Tak
ada test, tak ada apa.
Tak ada apa-apa. Even not even technical round ke. No. So they confirmed, they bagi saya offer, I accepted, confirm me within 3 months lah. First 3 months they confirm me as a permanent staff.
So for the first 3 months tu you still lagi on probation?
Yeah, probation period. Now all the MNC company come out with a rule to say that we will have the staff to go through a probation period of 6 months, 3 to 6 months lah. That is the policy. So I applied and then I dapat. So what would be my advice for internship seekers, right? If because touch and go diorang akan post if there's an opening. Because I'm not in a position to go to,
Yelah, you're not HR kan.
I'm not a HR, right? I go to HR, you help me to hire this guy. I
Itu
know
dah jadi kabel.
itu kena ada kabel. I bukan macam tu. So what I can help is, if the internship position is open, feel free to apply. And you can reach me out. I can help you to route the process internally, so I can speak to the HR lah. Okay, you can consider this applicant and so on.
So saya pun boleh apply.
Lama. So this is the procedure lah. When I masuk CIMB, no cable.
Okay.
No cable, no
Sebab
nothing.
yang cakap interview,
5 interview round. And then lepas tu Rhymenet tak ada cable. Interview juga. Tashin Go pun tak ada cable, interview juga. So I would say that if we create our own path, it is something interesting.
Yeah.
It is something interesting. Along the way we will figure it out.
Okay, so yang ni mungkin soalan ni panas sikit sebab kamu pun baru kerja kat situ
Okay.
kan. Berapa lama kamu plan nak kerja kat Tashin Go?
Yang ni tak boleh disclose dah ni.
Tak apa.
Sebab initially okay lah, for me I would stay 3 to 5 years.
You akan stay.
Okay, 3 to 5 years, because we need to think from a lot of aspects.
Sebab kita tak tahu future macam mana.
And also in order to sustain in the IT environment, we need to be a bit tough lah. We need to have the knowledge. And so kalau we are not competent itself, they will replace us.
That's why you kena ambil professional cert kan. Okay.
Correct.
Alright, last question lah. Okay, last question before kita habis ni. You ada tak apa-apa pesanan to the students Politeknik Balik Pulau ni? Ada pesanan ke ataupun apa-apa tips yang boleh kongsikan dengan dia?
Okay, boleh. So this is for them lah. What I would say is to be honest, my SPM I dapat 3 kredit saja. Only 3 credits.
Subjek apa tu?
Moral, Sejarah, BI.
Okay.
BM tak credit. I'm not be ashamed of saying this,
Yeah.
tapi I repeated my paper, July paper, I dapat B+ on BA.
Okay.
Lepas tu I repeated some other like admaths and some, because I'm science stream students.
Okay.
I remember I failed my chemist back then. Sebab itulah honeymoon year, tak belajar betul-betul. So I realised it when I get my result, whereby my other friends masuk matric lah, dapat uni lah. So I was stay alone, and then that was a bit depressed moment, right? And then lepas tu dapat tawaran ni, we accept. Even masa I dapat tawaran ni, my family doesn't know what it's going to be look like. What does this course going to provide? How my future is going to be, right? Tapi we accepted and just go with the flow. So trust the process. It will take you to the end goal if all the efforts is put in the first place, right?
Okay.
So every effort is there, and then the end goal is going to be something good, what I'm having currently. So all the effort is need to put at the first place. So end goal will be very good for you lah. I would say that. Yeah.
So one thing I can take from your story, another thing lah kan, you tak give up lah. Even your
true.
SPM is not very good, but still you try your best to take again the paper and everything.
Even
kan.
masa I dapat diploma in IT networking tu, tak pernah guna laptop sekadar main game saja. Itu saja. I mana ada Excel lah, PowerPoint, Word, tak ada, semua masuk poli baru. Even exposed to the first coding HTML is in poli. So tapi what I take over from poli is lecturers will help us to expose to the educations and stuff, but we need to put our extra effort. Tapi masa poli tu I tak memang buat. Where I learn this is masa I bought my degree part time. We don't have a lot of time with our lecturers. So lecturers just give assignments, they teach on the 2 hours class saja.
Dia masuk kelas ajar tinggal.
So yang lain tu kalau you tak faham, you tak boleh, we cannot go and approach the lecturer.
Betul.
So kita kena buat lah YouTube lah, and then research lah, tengok-tengok, and then okay lah. Somehow dah nak habis ni dah.
Okay, dia mungkin boleh approach lecturer tu, tapi dia orang tak semudah tu lah.
Betul. Sebab dia orang pun
dia orang pun ada dia punya research.
Betul. At the same time, the full time students berapa ramai dah. That's the thing dah. Kita part time berapa? Tak sampai 20.
So kalau part time tu kelas on weekend lah.
On the weekend. On the weekend from 8 to 6.
Okay, so I think podcast kita sampai sini sajalah. Thank you Encik
Thank you so
Yehgathes
much
for your sharing of knowledge. So terima kasih semua yang menonton. Kita jumpa di episod selepas ini. Terima kasih.
Thank you so much. Thank you.